sister, Ruth Dill, was married to John Stewart Johnson I. He later inherited the Johnson & Johnson fortune. This is a major company in the medical field. Diane was once married to Kirk Douglas. She studied acting with him until the Second World War. They kept in touch while he was over fighting the war. In 1942, Kirk came back. On November 2nd, 1943, they married. They had 2 sons, Michael and Joel. Then, in 1951, they got a divorce. As a child, Diane loved to write about her life and what she felt. She would write short stories, then act them out. She grew up listening to stories her father told her. She always wanted to write one of her own. She loved to act, though. She began to act in plays as a teen, then started to act in Broadway. She never took the time to sit and write until she was older. She spent a lot of time writing, trying to figure out what to write. She finally decided that she would write about her life and her acting. This book became known as In the Wings and Memoir. After her book, she wanted to do more, so she began writing poems. She wrote poems about what her mood was like at that time. She also loved to write poems about her as a child and her feelings as a teen. She does not just write one specific type of poem. She writes what she thinks is good about her, depending on her feelings. I picked her because I loved how she was creative and managed her acting career and her writing career at the same time. I thought she had a really interesting life, and I thought she accomplished a lot for an 86-year-old. My poem is called Just Dance. Burning desire, just dance. A need so intense, words cannot describe, just dance. Clenched muscles tighten as I reach in and high, just dance. Craving more, wanting something far more than this, just dance. Burning desire, wanting something more, craving this new sensation, just dance. The music sweeps all thought, the pounding rhythm controls my body, just dance. Foreign tongues call out to me, distant and strange enough as they are familiar, just dance. Nothing left to do but give it into the sensation, just dance. No time left for thought, all that's left for me to do is just dance. My song is Dance or Die by Family Force 5. Do you want to play the song?
Mm-hmm.